centers?
Sure.
Tell us about yourself and what you do.
Well, I'm an analyst that looks at social marketing and content marketing, helping to see marketers strategize across the campaigns in the organization.
What is a digital command center?
It's a good question. So a digital command center is an organizational construct that brings together multidisciplinary teams like web, social, production, creatives, media buying to run campaigns. But more than that, it is the process in which a strategy, a marketing strategy, is executed through that.
What are the components of a digital command center?
The CMO, the Chief Marketing Officer, runs the command center. The components basically is made up of teams, right? So the web teams, social teams, the media buying, production, creatives. And the teams are assembled in an agile, fast manner to run campaigns to drive towards a better customer experience or customer interaction with the organization. So the command center is the execution bit of a strategy, and the CMO orchestrates that.
How do command centers contribute to a company's digital transformation?
The company really needs to have digital transformation from the IT all the way to the front end lines of business. And so the command center is at that forefront of interacting with customers, and that's very important because that's where they get a lot of customer feedback. They need to understand what customers are saying about the company, derive insights, act on them. The command center helps marketers interact with customers.
So what is the right team for the job?
The command center is owned by the Chief Marketing Officer, and the marketing officer assembles multidisciplinary teams under the same roof. This could be a permanent space or virtual space, where you get different teams coming in to execute on the strategy. So basically, it's a process in which the right strategy is executed through.
How do you craft a social strategy as part of a command center?
Social is very important today because companies do not interact with customers anymore face-to-face directly, but they are also being spoken about through social, through other channels. So social becomes a large place to collect information about the company, what others are saying, what competitors are saying, what potential customers are saying about the organization.
Why is it important to correlate different data sets?
Today, a customer comes to you from very multivariate channel, right? And so they interact with you on different channels. To be able to craft a well thought out interaction with the customer, you need to understand what they're doing in this channel and to build a profile across their journey. And to do that, the command center lets you assemble all this, look at the data, and compare data sets, right? So you need a common denominator, a common language in which the data is integrated and driven for insights.
Can you tell us the 3 key benefits of listening to social conversations?
You don't just want to listen about yourself, right? You want to listen about what the industry is saying around a specific topic and what your competitors are doing and what your customers are interested in. So these things help inform the strategy for a company to interact with customers or to drive new products and services.
What about the 3 key areas to focus your monitoring efforts?
It's about customer care, it's about HR, it's about product innovation. So as much as you like to think about yourself as the center of the universe, today is the customer that is the center of the universe. You should be planning your strategy around how you listen for what customers are saying about you and how you serve them on the customer journey.
Last question. What is the future of digital command centers?
Command center, as I said, is the process in which a strategy is executed, and command centers belong with the marketing organization. The Chief Marketing Officer is the one that orchestrates the whole digital command center. It's a way to be agile, fast, and responsive contextually to the customer. So it puts out relevant, personalized content to interact with customers, and that cycle repeats itself.
Thank you so much for your input, Clement.
My pleasure.
See you next time.
Cheers.